everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a festival hair look. Coachella is right around the corner and I love doing festival hairstyles, even though I won't ever be at one because I'm not cool enough to be at one anymore, I feel like. I just wanted to show you guys something. I'm trying to recreate this little look right here. I love it. And then I'm just gonna add some color to it too, just to kind of give it that mermaid look. I've always loved kind of hair color, you know, changing it up. And right before we get started, I do have my extensions in. These are from Amazing Beauty. And I'm going to list the exact color as well as style I have below with the promo code for you ladies. But I do like these a lot, and I am also doing a video on how I actually put my extensions in. So just to kind of focus on the hairstyle itself, I just went ahead and put these in. So let's get started. All right, ladies, so to start, I am going to spray some of my Amika Silken Dry Shampoo, or dry conditioner it's called, into my hair. And I just like doing this, well, one, because I don't wash my hair often, but two, it's just going to help with the curls and build volume, because for this look, we want it to be really nice, fluffy, messy, textured, undone. So we're going to do that, and then we are going to move in with curling. You can use any wand really here. I'm using my old ISO 5-piece wand, and I think this is the 1 1/4 inch, either the 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch. And I'm just taking small 1-inch pieces and turning or curling away from my hair. So this is going to give more of that nice mermaid kind of tendril look. And what I like to do is I'll usually take it and then I just pull at it a little bit, and then that's going to help give you a nice undone wave. I'm just going to follow the same exact routine on the other side. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to go over it again. Now that I'm done, I'm going to separate the top of my head into 2 sections, and I'm going to clip away the rest of the hair so it doesn't get in the way when I'm braiding it, because these are the 2 parts I'm going to braid. This is optional. If you guys are not good with braiding, then just twist it, or you can almost just leave it kind of like as a little bouffant. You don't have to braid it at all. And also, you'll see my braids are not perfect here. I don't have like a really nice thick set of hair at the top, so I am going to work with what I have, and I'm just going to basically French braid. You can braid, you can Dutch braid, whatever you're comfortable with, you can do. Do it on both sides. And I'm basically stopping right at where my crown would be starting, because at that point, that's where we're going to actually do the top knot. So you're just gonna want to go from the top of your forehead all the way to where your crown ends. And then just take a little rubber elastic. I like these goody ones from Target because they don't hurt your head when you're pulling them out. I'm just gonna tie that in and make sure it's nicely secured, and do the same exact thing to the other side of my head. Now that I have both of those braids done, I look a little crazy. I'm just going to take that out and lightly pull out the hair. I know right now it's kind of a little bit of both. People are doing really nice tight braids and loose ones, but I just want this to be a more poofy look, so I'm going to pull a little bit. And then I'm going to just take whatever hair I have there, as well as a little bit more, because I like this part to be a little bit more full. I'm going to tie both of those into a thicker elastic. And then what you're going to want to do is spray it with more of that dry conditioner. And also I'm using the Amika Undone Texture Spray. I'm going to link all of these below. And then you're going to want to tease that little area that you have, because this is what's going to help make that top knot really easy. And then all you're going to do is take it and just, you know, work it into a little top knot. I mean, it's really not that hard. I know sometimes top knots look a lot harder than they should, but this technique with teasing and spraying it first has really helped me just make sure my top knots are really easy to do. And you're just gonna play with it and then pin it in place with some bobby pins. All right, this is an important step because you don't want to look like an egghead. If your hair falls flat like mine does on the sides, you're going to want to take sections and spray it now with the texture spray, so the Undone Texture Spray. Any one will do, but I'm just using the Amika one. and I'm going to then lightly tease so I get some volume, and you can see the difference between this side and the other. It looks more cohesive and nice and natural. So I'm going to do that to the other side as well. Then you're going to want to go back and just recurl any parts, really sporadic. It doesn't have to be perfect here, just in the front a little bit to make sure you still look like you have some nice waves. Now, you're pretty much done with the look here, but I'm going to take it a step further just because it's festival season. I'm going to use some color spray, and these are from Salon Graphics. You do want to make sure you have a towel. They do wash off clothes, but just to not get anything on them right now, I'm going to put a towel around me, and I'm starting with this like tealish green color. It looks more turquoise in the bottle, but on my brunette hair, it's coming out more green, but it's just really pretty. So I'm using this green and I'm spraying all over. I'm gonna kind of do like an ombre effect with the colors. So you just wanna spray in sections and then kind of, you know, separate it with your fingers so that way you make sure it's not too clumpy. But I really like this, and it's, I think, $10 at Rite Aid. It just works really well. And I've tried some high-end ones, and this one just does the job. Then I'm gonna move in with purple. Purple, I think, is my favorite color because it turns out really nicely on brunette hair. It shows up really pretty, and it's true to color, like as you see on the cap. It just, I think, gives you that nice range of color. Either if you're blonde or brunette, it works well. And then lastly, I'm gonna go in with this pink color, which I like, but I think the purple and green are my favorite. But just for the sake of having some variation, I'm gonna give you a little bit of both, or all three. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take some of this foam from IGK Hair. It's holographic and it looks really cool, so I just wanted to see how it works out. The consistency is more of a mousse, so I'm just putting that throughout my hair, and what it does is it really gives you this nice glittery look. And so I'm gonna mainly focus that on the top. You see how it gives you that really nice subtle color, so it's really fun to play with. Then I'm going back in with just a big teasing comb. You can use the same one you have, and just making sure everything is nice and fluffy as I like it. And then I'm just going to top it off with this Kevyn Aucoin Molten Lip Gloss. I mean, it's purpley gold. I just thought it was perfect for this. I'm going to link the color below. I think it's blue amethyst. I always forget because it doesn't say it on the tube. But that is basically it, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please do share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!